Well, hello, and we're doing a bit of late night alien stuff. So I'm just checking the stream's up and running, and like I say, it's a bit of a late night stream, but stream when you can, that's what I say. So anyway, here we are, and as you may have known in my previous streams, I went to a place where I found some alien life forms, but I wasn't entirely satisfied with what I found. So I've decided to sneak back and have a look and try a couple more experiments. Because that's what you do, right? If you're an explorer. So that's what we're doing right now. And just sort a couple of things out. Alrighty then. So I'm making my way back to where I was before with Commander Blitz, and I just wanted to check out a few things, as you do. He says manipulating his windows. Trying to get them all in place. Let's move that over there. Right, that's better. Okay. Right, I think we're in the zone. There we go. Okay. So, let's just quickly check. Nope. Nothing here that I'm interested for. I'm looking for aliens. And there's something I wanted to try out. That's why we're having a bit of a late night alien hunt. Oh yeah. So here we go. So there's a few things. I was about to head off to a different place in the galaxy and look for a different type of alien, but then I thought, no, there's something still niggling me, and so I thought I'd come back. No aliens here, so we'll carry on. Come back and do a couple more experiments, because there has to be more to the recent discovery that we had than just a spinning tree, for want of a better word. So I'm heading back in a general direction, and I also remember seeing an alien species, but I never got to scan it. So as a minimum, I definitely want to capture that and experiment on that. Also, I want to look a little bit deeper into those trees, as they're so called. Okay, so no anomalies here. I'll keep going. Okay, we can't keep going, so let's check out the galaxy map. That's not the galaxy map, but that is. Okay, so... oh, that's why we can't jump down. I need to do a frame shift injection. So, I know we've got aliens here. And... I don't want to go right there just now. I think this spot, no. It'll be that one. Let me just bookmark that as well. But I also want to bookmark that one and check that one out. Now we need to make our way there. For some reason, I was drawn to this system, but it's 72 light years away. So, all that requires is a bit of frame shift injection, which we can achieve, no problem, because we are 20. How far from the bubble are you? Hello, Quantum 6. I will show you. Let's go back. Now, I have to say quickly as well that I do find that on YouTube there seems to be a bigger delay as opposed to Twitch. So if you switch over to Twitch, you'll probably get a quicker response from me. The bubble's over here. So let's pick our system. Should we just go for Sol? I'll just type Sol. So to answer your question, I am 20,056 light years away from the bubble. So I hope that helps. Now then, still not what I'm... these are not the droids I'm looking for, clearly. So we're doing an extended jump this time, because I'm on the hunt for aliens. And to do some experimentation as well. And I know they're out there. So, Quantum 6, do you play Elite? I would be interested to know. Okay, so that's rather disappointing. No aliens here. But don't worry, I know where they are. Oh yes, and I'm heading in that direction. Hey, Quantum 6, wow. Oh, that's nothing. I'm just at the back end of the galaxy, as you can see. I'm right back here. There's the bubble. And my other commander is heading out this way to the other end of the galaxy, which will put us somewhere in the region of about 110,000 light years apart. But anyway, what I'm doing over here right now with this commander, who is my, well, pretty much new commander, is I am looking for aliens, and I know where they are, but I just want to see if I've not missed any along the way, because I'm heading back to them because there's a couple of things I want to check out. So now, because I'm so far away from the core, jumping gets more difficult, and you need to use frame shift drive boosts to get where you want to be. So just need to get my bearings. So over there. Right, so as far as I'm aware, this is the furthest most system in the Milky Way. And I've been there before. See, there's no more stars. Nothing. Nada. 0. Nil point. No more stars. Hey Quantum, yep, you play Elite, that's fantastic. And what sort of play style do you use, I wonder? That would be good to know. So anyway, here I am. I'm heading towards the very last star at the back end of the galaxy, the Milky Way, because there's just nothing after it. I've done a lot of searching. I've not found anything. There is no more stars. But I'm going to reach the furthest most stars where I know there are aliens. Oh yes. But I've backtracked because I've been there before. You can tell I've been there before because I know the system. Yep. So I've been there before. I know there's aliens here. It's all fine. But there's something that I've decided to come back for because I don't think I conducted all the tests that I wanted to do. So I'm on my way back now from here at 209 light years. So each jump's really difficult at this point. I know people say, oh, don't worry about jump range. I think I'll get a bit closer if I go to this system and move from there. But yes, when you're exploring on the fringe, you have to sort of calculate every move. So I'm going to jump to that system next. I don't want to scoop any fuel at the moment because my ship's a bit heavy. As you can see, I've nearly got a full tank. And you don't want a full tank when you're exploring. You need to get the very most out of your jump range. So your background sim and some PvP for fun. Awesome. Well, I highly recommend you look into exploring because there's always things out there to find. And there's that massive challenge as well when you get out on the fringe, that you don't leave yourself stranded and basically have to commit suicide, because when you're at the edges of the galaxy, is where I am now, you have to start, it's like chess, you have to think, can I make the next jump? Do I need to gather materials? Will I make it? Will I not? What will be there when I get there? Will I ever be able to get back? Or is this the end of my game? I will need to commit suicide. And yeah, okay, it's a far throw from PvP, which is kind of straightforward. Who's got the best shields, best weapons, best skills? Whereas this, it's not you against somebody else. It's you against the galaxy. It's you against the systems. And you have to really think about whether or not you can make that next jump and actually come back alive. And that's not against another player, that's just against the galaxy. And who knows, that jump may be well worth it. You'll find something that nobody has ever found before. Is it worth the risk? Is it worth the jump? You know, I know it's a different kind of thing. PvP is kind of instant gratification, whereas exploring is kind of like chess. You know, you never know what the next move might reveal or discover. And in this case, it discovered nothing. But that's exploring for you. Right, okay, so let's try and make our way to the aliens. So 234 light years is still a long way. So what we've got here, 72 light year jump. What's that there? Ooh, try and go to some 117. Yeah, that gets us closer. I've not been there before. Now 117 light years is more than my ship can do. So I will need to use, you know, some jumponium to make the jump, but it's worth it. I've not been here before. Let's go and check it out. Why not? I've been to the core once and explored near the bubble, but that's it. Yeah, you see, Quantum 6, the core, everybody's been there. Get out on the fringe and it's a different ball game. When you get to the core, I mean, okay, to put it another way, you can take any ship in the game from Sol to the core. Any ship. Absolutely any ship. You pick any ship, Sidewinder, you know, Cobra, anything. You can take all of that to the core. But here's the clincher. You can't take any ship to the fringe. And that's where the skill and the gamble and the jump range comes into play. And when you get onto the fringe, which is where I'm heading right now, you will find things that no one else will find, because that's the reward of exploring. So I need to use a full-on maximum premium, which I only have 8 left. So if I did 4 jumps and thought, okay, things are looking scary now, I might not get back, I can still get back. If I was to use 5 jumps, then that would only, well, basically I wouldn't be able to get back. If I didn't find what I needed to find, that would be it. Game over. Self-destruct, suffocate in your cockpit and all that good stuff. Well, it's not necessarily good, but anyway, I need to do a full premium FSD injection for this next jump to a system that I've never been before. And who knows what we might find. But this is just leading me back to some aliens that I want to go and visit. There's a couple more experiments I want to try. I've already been quite severely damaged by them because I'm on 72% hull now. But there's something that I saw that's drawing me back because I don't think I experimented enough. And hello to Commander Johnson Sky. Pleasure to have you aboard, sir. And yeah, you keep your full fuel tank 50% near the edge. Makes sense. You don't want to have too much fuel, and at the moment I've got a full tank. I really need to lose some weight. So this is a 118 light year jump. Only possible with Jumponium, of course. But I've not been here before, so you never know what you might find. And the other thing that I find really intriguing about where I am right now is there is not a lot of life. There's not a lot of alien activity. There's no biology. And if you want to know where I am right now, just show you on the galaxy map. So I'm in this sector here. It's called Kepler's Crest, and in this area it really lacks in pretty much any biology, alien life, nothing. It's really lacking in everything, really, and it's a challenge just to find biology. Whereas, you know, if you go head up into the middle of the galaxy and so on, biology everywhere, pretty much, you know, every other system's got biology. But there's something weird about this sector. There's hardly any biology at all. No one has even found the infamous bark mounds in this area, and I find that mad. So, you know, challenge accepted. I've taken my new commander, who's still not elite, to just check out some stuff. And so what I want to be doing now is heading towards the system that I want to check out, which is over there. See, it's like chess now. Where do I move from here? So what I can do is switch this on, choose FSD boost, choose maximum, and that will give me my options for my next move. Okay, well, I can get straight to there, but that uses another maximum boost, which I don't have that many left. As you know, I think I've got 8 or 7 left. But yeah, I'm going to go for that one. Again, I've not been here before, so that's my next move. Let's hope it's not checkmate. So I need to charge my frameshift drive yet again. So yeah, I do only have 7 left, so this will reduce me to 6. And I salute you too, Commander Johnson Sky. That's a familiar name as well. I'm sure I've seen that name around before. So, welcome. More than welcome. Okay, we have our frameshift injection. Let's do it. Engage. So it's another system I've not been to before. 125 light year jump. And I'm currently flying a Krait Phantom. So let's see what we find in this system. The weird thing is, I flew, what was it? It must have been something like 12,000 light years in this particular sector, and I did a lot of proper system scanning, looking for biological life, and I didn't find anything. Nothing at all. I mean, we've only got 9 bodies. Let's do a scan. This place is so barren and so lacking in any sort of biological life. It's unreal. So I'm pretty confident I won't find any. So no locations there. And you know, sometimes you think, is that a bug? Is there just really no biological life in this area? Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. There's got to be geological activity here because there's a close orbiting binary. But nope, not even. No. Well, it looked like they were.
System scan complete.
Nothing. Void. What is all that? Commander Johnson, call the fuel rats if you run out. Yeah, fuel rats can give you fuel. But let's just say that I've made my last jump and used my last, if I show you, let's say I use my very last premium jump, which gets me around 130 light years, and I make my last jump and I've run out of polonium, and the only way back is 130 light years, but I don't have any polonium left. How do I get back? I don't think in that scenario the fuel rats could help. The fantastic organisation that they are, yes, but there is, as far as I'm aware, there is no way of transferring materials. And if I can't make a 130 light year jump back, I'm basically toast, right? Or am I missing something? But yeah, total respect for the fuel rats. Alrighty, so we are closing in on the edge of the galaxy now. Right, that's the system. That is the system. Right, so this is the system where I wasn't happy with my experiments that I carried out where there are alien life forms. And therefore, I'm going to go back there now. And I don't need a frame shift injection, which is always good. Here we go then, onwards to the aliens. And I'm sure there's some P-type anomalies that I didn't find, which I intend to. Now, I should have fully scanned the system already.
Fuel scooping.
I don't need any fuel, so I don't want to scoop any fuel.
Disengaged.
Let's have a look. Here we go. Let's find that, wherever it is. That's what we want. Notable stellar phenomena. Yeah, Johnson Sky, definitely. If you've got an SRV, if you're in a... you don't actually need an SRV to get materials as well. I did a live stream kind of video on that before. So yeah, if you're in a system where you've got polonium, or you can find a system to get you back out where there is polonium, then you can either use an SRV or just use your ship, like I say, which I did a video on. Right, this is what I'm interested in though. And you can collect materials from a ship without an SRV. And I know I need to do more specific videos on this sort of stuff, but basically, emergency scenario, you're at the other end of the galaxy and you're driving along collecting resources in your SRV, and it explodes for some unknown reason, leaving you with no SRV. How do you get the materials to get back? Well, the answer is you can still do it in your ship. But yeah, I need to do some more tutorials on that sort of stuff. However, we won't be landing this time because where I want to do my experiments is in this notable stellar phenomena cloud. Because there's some huge, massive, intimidating, health taking, now I'm down to 72%, biological entities, for want of a better word. But I don't think I fully experimented. There's something that was niggling in the back of my mind, so I want to go back, and that's what I'm doing now, to just do a couple more tests. And I'll explain why as soon as we get there, and we're nearly there in about 5 seconds. And the tension mounts. And here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Show me the money. Come on, that's milking it. Don't hate when it does that. There we go. 0. There we go. Alright, this is... Now, I can't begin to tell you how intimidating all of this looks right now. As you can see, there are lots of... I don't know what you want to call them, like spoke wheel type things. And it's really intimidating. Quantum 6, I thought Thargoids were the only dangerous alien life. No, not at all. There's a lot more out there. And here we are, and hopefully you can see it now as well. Now, I need to be careful, and I don't want to get too close to areas where they're quite close together, because you can get sideswiped quite easily. So I'm just making my way into this area. Johnson Sky. To be or not to be? And that is the question. Or in this case, to die or not to die. See that one there, because they're at a weird angle, if you catch them, it's kind of game over. Anyway, there's a couple of experiments I want to do. These things are so intimidating. You're probably thinking right now, they're small, right? So I'm going to approach this one just to show you that these things are actually underneath it. Okay, right, let's go underneath. These things are not small, and what I'll do, so yeah, however we want to pronounce that, reed Grytree. But anyway, let me just get a bit closer and I'll just show you the scale of these things. Actually, you can see the shadow of my ship on it, which is bonkers. Right, let's just get the rotation right. Just get a little bit closer. There. Okay, that'll do. Right, now what I'll do is I'll get an outside view. And just give you the actual scale of these things. There's my ship. Okay. These are massive. So now my ship looks kind of insignificant against these biological entities. So anyway, like I say, I'll come back because I want to do some experimentation. And yes, I'm flying in third person. It's never a good idea in a live stream, but I want to do some experimentation because I've tried shooting at them, which obviously is one of the main ways you can interact with anything in Elite Dangerous. But it's just, you know, there are some things I want to point out with these entities, and there was a couple of more tests that I wanted to do, and that's why we're here right now. And I'm kind of showboating right now, but let's park my ship there a minute and just give you a close-up of this thing. So we'll just scoot past my ship, which could do with a new paint job right now. Yeah, Commander Johnson Sky, yes, they are huge. The largest life form I've seen yet. Yeah, these are massive. But I just want to point out some stuff about these. So, okay, so we're heading towards the middle at the moment, which... Okay. I don't know about you, but that looks like... And I'm sorry about the rotation, but they carry on rotating, so... That looks like some sort of mouth. Yes? Would you not say that looks like some sort of mouth? Okay. So, and then if you look at out from that, if we come around here, and I'm sorry it keeps spinning, but I can't do a lot about that, but these look like arms that can move, right? There are joints. These things look like they can, like, move in or out. Yeah, you could totally imagine that folding up, a bit like a Venus flytrap. And then if you look out towards the arms, again, sorry that it rotates, you can't freeze frame this, but these arms are segmented and it looks like they could totally fold in. Yeah. So when you actually zoom back out and get the bigger picture, I can totally imagine this folding in like some sort of Faraday cage, and grasping, whatever it feeds on into its arms. Because that's totally geared up to fold in its arms, right? So, in my previous stream, I was experimenting because I wanted to see if I get it to react in some way to get the arms to move. And so I've got a mining laser and I've got a pulse laser. Unfortunately, we don't have any other tools to interact with aliens at the moment in Elite Dangerous, so that's kind of it, really. I'm just conscious now. Where's my ship? Oh, there it is. These things move. I'm telling you that they do move. That's why I've got damage at the moment. Anyway, as I was saying, I've tried to interact with miner laser, pulse laser. Nothing's happened. But what I did notice also about these entities, if I move out towards the end, if you want to call them tentacles or whatever, arms, you'll notice that some have like little pods on the end and some are missing. And I'm thinking, if I shoot one of those pods, that might get it to react. Now obviously I don't want to be inside it when I do that, but I'm wondering if that might be the trigger to get them to close up. So that's what I've come out to experiment on, and also hunt for the P-type anomaly, which I also believe is lurking out here. So that's the background of why we've come here. We are on the edge of the galaxy, quite literally. I'm just manoeuvring myself in position now. Okay. So basically I want to shoot one of those nodes off. So for that, I'm going to start with a less aggressive mining laser, I think. Okay. Another thing I need to sort out is my head look options. Now, to do that, I just need to activate a little piece of software, which I need right now. And then we will do some interaction with the aliens. Just bear me 1 second while I sort this out. Okay. Right, hopefully that does it. And no, it's not. Okay, never mind. We won't worry about that for right now. Oh, hang on. Now it's decided to work. Strange. Oh, my word. Alright, let's not worry about that for now. Anyway, right, so miner laser. Right, now what sort of reaction do we get from the pods? Full power to weapons. Wait for the next one. I'm just wondering if I break one of these off, it might actually get it to react. Who knows? I don't have much joy at the moment. Let's try a different spot. See, normally when you interact with something with a weapon, it tends to give off sparks or bright light. And in this case, whoa, what's that? Something just flew by. I'm telling you, this is the other thing that I was out here looking for. Was the anomalies. I'm sure I saw something come past there. That's the other thing I'm going to look for. I'm just going to try and see if I can knock one of these nodules off. No, let's pull it around this way a little bit. Oh, it's an arrow. That's an arrow on that one. Right. Let's bring it down a little bit. See, that's how big these things are. I'm not even getting in within shooting range, but you have to be careful. Because if you look at my hull strength, hopefully that explains why you have to be careful. I don't seem to be getting any joy with trying to shoot these pods off. No joy there. So let's try. Look like they air pushing a wheel. Yeah. I don't know why they rotate and all that good stuff, but what I want to do is let's try the pulse laser. Okay. Let's see if I can get a reaction from the end of these with that. See, what I'm hoping to do is to knock one of these little nodes off and then actually see it close up a bit like oh, what's the plant's called again? Venus flytrap. Yeah. But okay, so it doesn't look like I'm going to get any joy doing this. Because if you look at the structure of them, they look totally geared up to close like a Venus flytrap, and I just think it'd be a waste of all that design and everything, and for them not actually to interact in any way. But we don't seem to be getting any joy. There's not even, if you look on my left hand scanner, you can see the object I've got selected, which is called Viridi Gaia tree, however you want to pronounce that. But there's no shields, there's no health, and maybe I'm just wasting my time to get it to do something. I can tell you though, if you get too close, it will damage your ship when it interacts with your ship. So, no joy here. Shoot the mouth, says Quantum. Oh, we can shoot the mouth. We are shooting the mouth. I mean, if you look at this thing, because you know how big this is, right? It's like 10 times the size of my ship. It's very tempted to get close up and shoot them off, which I did in another stream, and I thought, hang on, if this gets angry and closes itself up, I'm dead, and I'm at the edge of the galaxy. But yeah, as you can see, no reaction. There's nothing at all. And if I switch to mining laser, still no reaction. Nothing. Kind of reminds me of those the old face mask aliens from the film Alien. Clamp onto the face and stuff, but not getting any reaction though. So unfortunately, I don't think these have any sort of interactions, which is a bit disappointing, really. Yeah, Quantum, you'd think it would do something, but these things don't seem to have any other purpose apart from spinning around and looking huge and damaging your ship if you get too close. But so I think if I exhausted my options here, I feel confident now that I can fly in close. Let me just give you another idea of how big these are. Okay, I'm pretty much in the center now. I'll show you from outside. So this is my Great Phantom, and where am I now? I think I'm pretty much over the mouth. Let's have a look. Well, actually, you can see me in the cockpit there. Hang on. Alright. That's me in the cockpit there. Okay, we can zoom in. Yep, that really is me. Okay, that's me in the cockpit. There's my ship. And then if we get... Let's try and get right above the mouth. And probably a bit lower. So let's get the angle right. So, okay. So I can do a bit of outside flying. Just being careful because I am at the edge of the galaxy, and if I mess up right now, that's it. There's no refunds. It's kind of back to where you started. So I'm in the center of the entity now. Yeah, Johnson Sky. That's what I'm worried about. If it closes up like a Venus flytrap, I'm totally dead. So there we go. Just to give you an idea of scale now. So I'm in a Great Phantom, which is a medium-sized ship. Put it this way: if I was in an Anaconda, I would still not get. Actually, that'd make a pretty good screenshot, wouldn't it? There we go. Can I actually get the whole thing in shot? So just give you the idea of scale there. I'm going to take a screenshot of that actually. Screenshot taken. That's how big they are. They're massive. That is totally massive. But I've not managed to get any reaction out of these at all. And I've tried pretty much everything. I can't think of anything else I could possibly do to get in a reaction. So, which is a bit disappointing. I mean, you could totally see those as like being ship-eating whatever biological entities, but they don't eat ships apparently. It doesn't like it when I click through either. So there we go. And it's the creature that's rotating, not me. And that's my ship right there. So, okay, so I can't get these to react in any way. Yes, they are a bit intimidating, they are a bit scary, but they're a bit like black holes, really. You think, oh my word, that's it. If I find a black hole, I'm doomed. But no, they seem to be, at the moment, completely harmless. Although, looking at it, you wouldn't want to trust it, would you? Let's face it. That thing could swallow my ship whole, no problem. Some tomatoes. Some tomatoes. Have I tried shooting at them? Yes, I have. I've done mining laser, pulse laser, but no reaction. Nothing seems to get their backs up. I've even done shining lights on them and even honking, but nothing. So that's where we are with these guys. If I just swivel around. See, now I know that they don't react. I'm quite confident to shoot them with a pulse laser, for example. No reaction. And the same goes for a mining laser. No reaction. Ship lights, no reaction. Johnson Sky, 500 meters diameter. Maybe, who knows? I've took a screenshot of the Phantom, so if we can find out how long the Phantom is, and then times it by, you know, what I got from the screenshot, you could probably work it out. And if you never got opportunity to take a screenshot, I'll give you that opportunity now. If you know how wide the Krait Phantom is, and looking at this, I would say you could probably sit about 7 or 8 Krait Phantoms side by side to get the total width. So yeah, if you can work that out, post it in the chat, that'd be awesome. Anyway, yeah, they're huge for sure. Now, the other thing, as I'm not getting any joy from this particular wee beastie, and you have to be really careful because it's so disorientating with them rotating. You can quite easily like back up into one of these, which will chew through your hull in no time. But there is something else out here. I am convinced there is an anomaly. So I'm going to head to the center now, carefully avoiding these trees, which are really intimidating. And I'm looking, see, no contacts. Tree, nothing. I am sure there are some other objects out here, some anomalies, and it's just trying to find them. No contacts in range. That tells you how big they are, right? Because according to my scanners, there's nothing in range, but you can see them. So I have to be careful now because, like I said, I've suffered a lot of damage through hunting for things around here. No, that's not what I'm looking for. And I know there are anomalies around here, it's just finding them. Because I saw them when I was here before. Obviously I can use my scanner to try and find them. There seems to be a cluster of stuff going on over here. Let's try over this way. Making sure I don't collide with anything. I'm looking for P-type anomaly. Oh! Oh, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Oh yes, there we go. That is what I've been looking for. It's behind me. Right, these can be really hostile. Oh, it's like a green thing. Oh, I can scan this. Right, okay, let's scan it. Right, P07. Now, does that damage your ship or what? Is it? I'm not moving. Is it getting closer? No, it's going away. Okay, let's get a bit closer. Oh my god, there's another one right on the left there. Oh wow. Okay, well they're not attacking me yet. Let's get an outside view, see if we can get a close up. Try and get a close up. So they're green, does that mean that's good? Let's see, well. It's like a electrical ball of energy. So are these friendly? I mean, I've encountered these before, but they like tend to damage your ship. There's my ship there, by the way. I'm just wondering if maybe if they're green, they might repair my ship. That'd be nice. I'm getting as close as I can. It's just a ball of light, really, isn't it? We can't get any closer than that. Almost right inside it. Well, that is inside it. Okay. So they don't seem to be hostile. So I guess we should jump back in the ship. They seem to hang in clusters though, don't they? So there's 1, 2, and that the one that I was right next to a minute ago. 3 somewhere. There's one there. Oh, there's 1. Oh, there's loads. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure there's more over this way somewhere. That looks like a star. Well, there's definitely 3 together anyway. Oh, there's more over there. Okay, anyway, let's get back in the ship. Let's see how they interact if I get close. It would be nice if they repaired. I've got this horrible feeling that they're getting really close. Let's go for this one. Please be friendly. Oh, that doesn't look good. What? Oh crap! That's draining my ship. Whoa. What's going on there? That was draining me ship shields really quickly. Why isn't there anything friendly out here? Some tomatoes. Some tomatmos. Shoot, yeah, I will do if he does that again, to be honest. I've not been hostile. But that totally drained my shields. Yeah, I'm not enjoying that. Alright, back off. So why though? So what does it say about these in the codex then? Why do they drain me so much? Codex. Well, they PO7, right? PO7. P-type. 07. Observations. Really? That's it? It knows where they're found. Why doesn't it say observations? Look out, they drain your shields and could possibly damage your flipping ship. Basically, everything about space is likely to try to kill you one way or another. Yeah, pretty much. Look like they're aggressive. Yeah, I'd say they're aggressive. They're draining my shields like... But why doesn't the codex record the fact that it does that? It's like, oh, you can find them here and there, and... Right. If it does it, I'm going to try flying through it and see what happens. Oh, no, that was probably a bad idea. Right. So they're aggressive. So how does an aggressor react to aggression, I wonder? Where am I getting attacked from now? Oh, not like in this, I can't even see it. Just trying to get out of range a minute. Where's that coming from? See, they're not even showing up as hostile on my scanner. Right, I think it's time to return the favour, right? And they're so small as well. What's... Right. Over there. Alrighty. So, you drain my shields. Let's just do another quick scan. No new traits found. Well, let's see what happens when we shoot them then. I'm not normally aggressive, but I'm out of range for a miner laser. Let's get a bit closer. See, they're on 100% at the moment. What do you think of my mining laser? Hmm? Do you like it? I think that means no. Well, that's totally well, it's not damaging it at all, is it? Back off. Alright, it's time to go aggressive with the pulse laser then. Okay. Let's see what happens now. Ooh, I think that might be too close. Oh my word. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And still it sits on 100%. Oh dear, oh dear. So basically, they're aggressive. I can't hurt them in any way, shape or form. I've tried to be nice. And there's one now, look. Have some of that. It's not even affected his... Stay away, I've not even got my shields online yet. It's just nothing. What about...
Cargo scoop deployed.
Should I... Should I try and scoot one up? Because that looks like the cargo symbol. The thing is, let me just back off and have a think a minute. Let me have a think a minute. Right, okay, so it damaged my ship, right? But it's saying I could collect it. What if I collected it and it somehow wouldn't damage my ship if I did? Let's just go back to the galaxy map. So the problem is that I'm on the edge of the galaxy right now. And I've been damaged down to 60 odd %. If I try to scoop it up, it could quite easily destroy my ship. Or I could find a new discovery for mankind and all that. But yeah, I'm literally on the edge of the galaxy here. I'm really tempted to try and scoop it up. I don't care if I die, to be honest. But it's my new commander, and he's probably getting close to becoming elite. What do you think? Shall I try and scoop it up? Because I totally could. How much damage did I have before? I was on 72%. And it took me down to 69. So it's taking like 3% damage. Just getting close. What if I scooped it into the hold? Do you think I'd have time to jettison it if it was damaging me? Hey Johnson Sky, you tried scooping one of these before and it didn't work. Okay, well I'm willing to give it a go for science. Because the scanners on the bottom left there are suggesting that I could pick it up. It looks like a cargo container. Do you know what? I don't care. Let's just do it for science. Let's just have a go at scooping it. If it doesn't work, then... Oh, what if I shut my lights on? My lights are on already. If I turn my lights off, does that change the way it reacts? If you get within 200 meters, that's when they tend to get upset. That's a big one. Hang on, it's not attacked. It's not attacking me yet. Hang on. What? Hang on. That wasn't attack. It's not attacking me because my lights are off. Oh my word. So hang on, if I turn my lights on, is it gonna... That is bonkers. It's not attacking me. That was totally attacking me before and I had my lights on. And now it's not doing anything. What do I do now? Do I say hello? Let's get an outside view. That's not attacking me at all, is it? You saw it attacking me before. Let's have a look outside. It's right in front of the windscreen. And it's not attacking me. Okay, I'm a little bit speechless now because that was being really aggressive before, but it's not even touching me now. And my lights are off. More experimentation required. Let me just scan it again because why isn't it? Why isn't it attacking me now? So, saying doesn't it? Let's put the lights on and see what happens. Whoa! Okay. I'll turn my lights off. Let's just back off a minute. Okay, so it only attacks if I've got my lights on. Well, that's really handy to know. So if it's not going to attack me, how close can I get? Maybe I can only get so close and then it attacks with the lights off. 140, 130, 110, 100 meters. No way. Oh, it's interfering with systems now. But it's not actually attacking me. What's it attacking? Is it attacking a module? Looks like it's attacking the engine or something. But it's not. Do you know what? Okay, let's back off for a second. I got a feeling I could. Oh, now it's interested. It's following me now. Right, I'm going to try and scoop it up. Let's not mess about. Let's try and scoop it up. I just need to be ready to jettison, I guess. Inventory. Let's get to cargo. Right, okay. So if it starts damaging the ship, I'll just jettison it, right? Here we go then. P07 type, which doesn't like light. Let's see if I can scoop it up. What happened? Did I scoop it up? Don't think I did. But I survived. It's worth another attempt. Let's try again. Nowhere near as much damage taken. Let's try a faster approach. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No. Oh, do you know what? I'm starting getting deja vu for some reason. Which is a bit spooky. Oh, it's right there. Okay, let's back off a minute. I'm getting deja vu for some reason. Some reason I think that I tried this before and then I die. Now I'm scared. Don't you hate deja vu? See, it seems to be curious now. It's following me. I'm gonna have one more go at trying to scoop it up, and then I think I'll leave it alone. There we go. No. Can't scoop it up. It's interfering with scanners a lot there. Where is it now? It's not on board, is it? No. Oh, it's interfering with my ship a lot there. Let's move away a bit. See, there's quite a few of them about. Okay, so they don't like light. You can't scoop them up. You can't shoot them. So let's do that one more definitive test. Let's close the cargo scoop.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, so we get close. Yep. Oh, not too close, but... Okay, so look, 110 meters. Happy to have a look. Yes. Flying by. Switch my lights on. And it gets really upset. So we'll just back off. And that weird sort of effect that's going on there as well. Like the blue haze around it. See, why isn't that then... Right, so I've experimented with it as much as I can. But if I go back to the codex, it probably says nothing about what experiments I've just ran. P-type anomalies, yeah? And it's 07. Observations. So I've already determined that it attacks you if you have your lights on, and it doesn't if you've got your lights off. In the codex, observations on or around planet types terrestrial water. Okay, well, let's see if that's even true. Have we got a water world in this system? Let's just come out of the codex. Back off. Get out of there. Right, we got a water world. Okay, I'll let you off. There's a water world, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Right, so I've managed to ascertain that I can't get a reaction out of these guys. These massive Gura trees. Let's do another quick scan. No new treats. Now I believe that these give off some sort of seed pods, which is another anomaly that you can find in the orange clouds. Okay, right. So that's that pretty much explored. So I do know that this is the very last star system at the back end of the galaxy, because that's where I am right now. There is nothing beyond that, but we found these things here, so I'm just wondering if I scooch around here a bit, somewhere that I've not been before. Let's put that one there. I've not been there. Maybe we can find something different. So let's try jump 75 light years. I can't do that with no jumponium. Alright, let's use one jumponium and go and have a look there then. And leave these rather intimidating varied Gur trees alone for a moment. And I never bought any repair limpets, and my hole's looking a bit sad at the moment. Anyway, let's go to inventory, FSD injection, basic. Let's see if we can find anything in this nest system. There we go. Alrighty. Engage. Oh, okay then. Let's put the weapons away. Why not? Yes, Quantum 6. I did scan the tree things. It didn't give me any new information, unfortunately. So I'm going to try this other system here and see if I can find anything over here. Okay, so this is... I don't really want to scoop too much fuel because I've got plenty of fuel on board already. Okay, let's just see what we can find here. "44 bodies, well that's busy. No notable phenomenon though. That's probably going to be a water giant. is it though? Right. I'm going to bet £1 this is a water giant. Yes! I'm right. And interesting ring. What is going on with that ring? That's a bit weird. I'm going to just actually bookmark that a second. That's got a really weird ring on it. What's that orbiting another gas giant? With no rings. Definitely no rings on it. Okay. I'm just intrigued now just to see if there's a body that has biological life on it. No. No. This place is just devoid of anything biological. It's rubbish. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, bored now. But yeah, let's just have a look at the system map a minute. Unexplored. Oh, that's not what world. Yeah, weird. Weird system. 1.1 day. 3.5 days. Nothing interested there. Okay. Anyway, I was looking for alien life and didn't find any there. So let's see what else. What other stars are around? It's really sparse. I could try that one. It's 92 light years away though. What's that? Is that a star there? Oh, that's really intriguing, actually, because it's an F-type star. That one is a. I want to go there. Okay, I think we might be able to tiptoe a little bit. I'm wondering whether I should just jump straight to it. 108 light years. Let's put the boost on. 83. That's going to use 92, so I've got 100 light years. That's 108. Okay. I'll have to do a side step, I guess. Now, how much jumponium have I got left? 16 of those, but I need a standard. I've got 16 of those, okay. But I need to keep my eyes peeled for germanium. Alright, let's go for it. Let's use another jumponium jump. Lovely. Right, here we go then. 92 light years.
Frameshift drive charging.
That's crazy, 92 light years. Most humans don't live that long. Wow. And that's travelling at the speed of light. The mind boggles. Yeah, if you was born right now and then headed to the system at the speed of light, you'd probably be dead before you got there. Anyway, just throwing it out there. Right, okay.
Fuel scooping.
Yeah, space is a wonderful thing. Asteroid clusters. See, I was hoping for something a little bit more like biological stuff. Oh, hang on a minute. What have we got here though? Oh, ammonia. Okay, well that's actually worth scanning. Please don't behind this star. Scan along the line. No, no. Ah, where are they? I might have to move away from the star. Those are actually worth scanning, because if it's ammonia or water worlds, they actually are worth it, because this particular commander that I'm using at the moment does not have the rank of elite. Oh, nearly filled up with fuel there as well. Good job I moved away. Right, I think someone's been here before, so I should be able to cheat. Look at the system map. Where's the water world? It's got to be down here somewhere. Oh, I think it's that one there. Right. Select that. Go from there. The closer to the speed of light, the fast time for you goes. Yeah, the faster time goes. Oh, I know, because, and if you exceed the speed, oh god, speed of light and all that is, it's a massive subject. So that's the water world, and it's been mapped as well. But apparently there's another one. There we go. That's me mapping both the water worlds. But no biological stuff though, so let's go back to the galaxy map and see if we can find a system. Actually, this was my stepping stone, wasn't it? Because I saw an F-type system somewhere down here. Is that it? That's the one. What have we got over here? F0, so that's really hot. I've got F4, which is kind of mediocre. 89 light years. Some jump range, 67. Can I get it with one little boost? Yes, I can. Okay, I'm happy to do a little boost. Right, 89 light years. Let's set that one up. Inventory, basic, 89 light years. Yeah, physics and the speed of light and all that good stuff can really mess with your head. And people start talking about time travel. Which, you know, people think the speed of light is fast.
Cannot comply.
Why can it not jump? I thought I just did my frameshift injection. Ship. 83 light years. 89? Hang on, is that the system I targeted? I'm sure it had less than that. Have I just made a schoolboy error? F4? No, that's the system. 89? I could have sworn it was less than that. Well, it's a live stream and I'm sure you can all point and laugh at me. Maybe that was the one I was thinking of. Alright, we'll go there then. We'll go here first and then to there. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, like I was saying, people think speed of light is fast, but it's really not in terms of the galaxy and the universe. The speed of light is really slow. If you want to get anywhere. So once I've made this jump, I'll have a look for some more alien life, but to give you the the bigger picture, I'll show you something. Alrighty, is this just 2 bodies? Please don't be just two bodies.
Fuel scooping.
10 bodies. Okay, so maybe no one's been here before. So let's have a look what we got.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Asteroid clusters, which is not what I wanted. Someone must have been here before though, because we're right on the fringe. I'm expecting to see a commander name. Oh, thank you. See, no biological life though. No biological life. No biological life. I'm telling you, the back end of the galaxy is void of anything. Just me tuning. No locations. No locations. No locations. Location. I didn't see how many bodies there were actually. It's just belt cluster. So what am I looking at? Just one more object? Is that it?
System scan complete.
See, so after all that, no biological life signs. There we go. So yeah, what I was going to just show you, by the way, I'm closing to the end of this stream, but I just wanted to give you an example of, you know, speed of light and put it into context. So here I am, I'm in what they call the Kepler's crest sector of the galaxy, which is basically the back end of the galaxy. This is the furthest known star at the back end of the galaxy. There is nothing beyond that. That is it. So I'm right on the edge of the galaxy, and what I'm doing now is just skirting along the edge, looking to see if I can find any more alien life forms or biological stuff. But in terms of the speed of light though, just want to put some perspective on it and how insignificant we are. Commander Bays. Bays Brigade locked on target, firing basers. Excellent. But put into perspective for a second, if I just go to Sol, which is our solar system, by the way. So here we are. This is Sol. I wish I had a ship right there, and I wish I was there right now to kind of just put in perspective how big this galaxy is, the universe and all that good stuff. So if we go back to the time of the first radio signal, notice our coordinates here are 0, 0, 0. Yeah, Sol, because we're humans, we've decided is the center of the galaxy. Obviously it's not. Yeah, the center of the galaxy is over there. It's called Sagittarius A. But because we're humans, our coordinates for Sol are here, and it's 0, 0, 0. Yes, humans are stupid. I don't really like humans either, to be fair. We're not significant, just really, really not worth anyone's time. Yeah, I know. There are some good humans, you know what I mean? But I think we all know that there's more stupid humans than there are clever ones. Anyway, Right, so here we are. It's Sol, and it was 000. Okay, now each mark is 1 light year. So if I was to scroll along this way and zoom in here, I'm 40 light years away. Yep. I'm 50 light years away. And 60 light years away. I think you get the picture. Okay, so let's go back to Sol a second. So, people talk about communicating with aliens. Have I just been raided? I seem to have got 31 viewers all of a sudden. Did I miss something? I don't know where everyone come from, but anyway, hi. I've been why didn't I got a notification for being raided? Hi everybody. I'll just talk about the speed of light for a second. And thank you for raiding me. Wave, I'm waving to everybody. I'll give you a salute as well. There we go. And thank you for the follow, Panther. I can't believe my raid notification never went off. I might have to set it off manually to celebrate. Welcome everybody. Yeah, I'm not worrying too much. But anyway, in fact, let me just do one quick thing. I just want to check I've got a raid notification, and so I just need to check that it's actually working. And so I'm just going to do one thing, because if you raided the channel, you should have received a different type of message, and that would have gone something like, he says, scrambling around this. There you go. So I'll give you the raid sound anyway, and thank you for raiding. And it goes on for quite a while, but I will stop it in a second. But there, that's what you should have experienced. So I don't know why I didn't get a raid notification. And welcome everyone. Right, anyway, I'm waffling now, so I'll stop that. Let's just stop it with doing that. Right, okay. I just subscribed to my own channel. Amazing. So where were we? Yes, as you know, right, I'm on the outskirts of the galaxy now, looking at alien life. But we were just talking about the speed of light for a second. And so just go back to Sol. Right, okay. So remember when we sent out our first radio transmission? When was that? I don't know, 19 something. Let's say 1910. Actually, let's make it easy. Let's call it 1919. Okay. Was our first radio transmission. So that will travel at the speed of light. And so therefore, if we was traveling at the speed of light from 1919 till now, that would be 100 light years, I think. It's a bit late for me now. But anyway, let's travel 100 light years, because that's how far our signal's gone. Okay. So there we go. That's 20, that's 30, that's 40, that's 50, that's 60, 70, 80, 90. That's 100 light years. So let's try and get my head in gear a minute. 1919. Do you know, I'm not even entirely sure anymore. I think I'm losing a plot, but I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's 100. Let's give it 110 light years. No, I'll tell you what, let's go 130. I'm sure that's in the future now. So this is about where our radio signal is reached, okay, in terms of distance from Sol. Now, if we just zoom out a minute. Okay. So if you're worried about aliens anywhere in the galaxy finding out about us, humans, yeah, considering that's how far our signal's got, I don't think we've got anything to worry about. I think we're okay. That is insane. Yeah, that's how far our signal has got. Right here. Yeah, we're over here. That's how far it's got. 00 dirt. So if there are aliens here, right here, They don't know we exist because they've not heard our signal yet or witnessed it in any way, shape or form, and that is our galaxy. So there we go. So when we search for extraterrestrial life, it's a long way to wait for a signal. Anyway, back to the game. I just kind of got sidetracked with it. Okay, so when people say, if there are aliens, why haven't they heard from them then? That's just because stupid radio waves only go at the stupid speed of the speed of light. And given that we haven't sent too many of those in the last 100 years, communications wouldn't have gone too far. So wonder why they haven't heard from us then. Absolutely. RKMN Gaming, exactly the point I was making there as well. Oh, it's 1900, was it? Okay, cool. So 1900. So I went out and I added an extra 20 light years. I had an extra 20 light years, but in the greater scheme of things, in terms of this scheme of things, I mean, if I wait here for the first radio signal from Earth, how far is Sol? Let's go quick check. So if I wait for the very first broadcast from Earth, I only have to wait 19,000. Okay, let's round it down. 19,800 light years. Or to put it another way, 19,800 years. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to live like not even 100 years, so I have to put into status or something. Sorry for knocking the microphone there. So that's just bonkers. We could talk about that all day long. It's just crazy how big everything is. It's bonkers. Bonkers, bonkers, bonkers. Baze, are we trying to answer the Fermi paradox? We could try. Baze, thanks for the follow as well. We could try, but probably not in this stream, not at this time of night, and certainly not in this game. RKM Gaming, all we know is that there aren't any aliens with radio abilities for around 50 light years. Yeah, that's kind of a fair assumption. Unless, of course, they don't want to speak to us. Because if there are aliens within 100 light years, also, it will still take another 100 for them to get back to us, which is a good point. Unless they had some other kind of hyperspeed radio communication. Just call me RK, it's much quicker and easier, I totally agree. But, you know, you can't assume these things. I was brought up, not grown up. Alrighty. So yeah, space is big. Viking Cell, thank you very much for the follow as well. Alright, let's go and find some more, or try and find some more aliens anyway. So we've made a leap to this system and got no joy. And I'm right on the edge of the galaxy, so system picking is limited. And I'm also getting a little bit low on... Right, I can't even make that jump. 192 light years. This is where you got to be careful, because I could end up getting trapped. And then there's no way back apart from explosion. Actually, I have kind of led myself into an area where there are no stars. That's probably not my best move ever. 130. Well, it kind of gets me to a safer area, but can actually make that jump. 130 light years. Oh, just. I can just about make that jump. Okay, I'm not sure how many of maximum jumps I've got left, but I guess I can make that jump and I'll be okay. Should we do it? Commander Baze did it. Excellent. Alright, let's make this jump. It's a big jump. and it's going to use some of my valuable jumponium, but let's do it. Because I'm a nutter at the end of the day. So why wouldn't I? Right, let's just check how much jumponium I've got left. Premium 6. No problem, let's do it. Why not? All in the aid of science. Okay, everybody likes a progress bar, don't they? Very interesting. Okay, let's go.
Friendship drive charging.
The friendship drive is charging. Let's line up on our target. That's the Milky Way there, by the way, in front of us. But that far away, you can kind of see it all. Because we're at the back end of the galaxy, of course. Okay, solves itself. It will. The Namex, hello. There was a conference in France a couple of weeks ago where scientists debated that we might actually be a galactic zoo, and aliens are keeping away from us and just looking in every now and then. You know, we could talk about aliens all night long, and all morning as well. Well, the scientists are debating that we were a galactic zoo, yeah. Well, I would say poppycock as an Englishman, and nonsense. The universe is incredibly, ridiculously huge that nobody can comprehend. It's so huge, and in terms of us, we are pretty much insignificant when you think about it. We've been around how long? Captain Fancy Pants, nice name, thanks for the follow. We've been around for like a blink of an eye in terms of the universe, and not only that, but in this remote little system, in one remote little galaxy far, far, far away, and we're like, maybe so. No one's watching us, no one cares. We're just here for a blink of an eye, and then we're gone again. Whether it be we get destroyed by a asteroid, or we just kill ourselves, which is probably more likely, because you know, I can't go into things like religion and politics and stuff, but trust me, if we had neither of those two items, I think we probably got a better chance of survival. So yeah, we'll either kill ourselves, or we'll be squashed by another rock at some point. Yeah, so we're around for a blink of an eye, really, which is a shame. But yeah, the biggest problem, the biggest issue we have is the speed of light, which at the moment is the only thing we think of in terms of travelling. And what you need to be able to do is warp space and time, because that is the only way you're going to get anywhere in this universe. If you try and do physics and just fly somewhere, we ain't going anywhere, and we'll be stuck on this rock forever. Anyway, I drifted off into some sort of random nonchalant drivel. We're checking for aliens, aren't we? Any aliens here? No. Anything of business? Oh, yes, there is. We've got some water worlds. Let's go and scan those. Catch up on chat. Alrighty then. We've been around for 14 seconds in terms of the universe. Yeah, it sounds about right. Humans are social animals, which means they like to group up and kill each other until no one is left. Unfortunately, that's also true. The Namex, oh, I agree. I doubt the zoo is a thing, but I do like that scientists are still asking questions and coming up with ideas. Yeah, scientists. The thing I like about scientists is they are always trying to prove and then disprove everything, which is great. And like I say, I don't like to talk about religion, but that's the polar opposite. They never want to prove anything and never try to disprove anything. But anyway, that's a different story. So what do we have here? 2 water worlds scanned. What's that bad boy sitting there? I'm guessing it really will be a rocky ice world. But we were looking for biology. And we're not finding any. I'm telling you, this place is devoid. Let me prove it to you. Let me show you the codex again, because this is why I'm out here. Because I can't believe this area of the galaxy is so sparse when it comes to biological. Let's show you exactly how much biological we have out here. Space pumpkins, or anemones as I like to call them, and crystalline shards are the only 2. And I can't believe that, because as you might know, if you play Elite Dangerous, anywhere near the core, if I just back up, anywhere else, yeah, bark mounds, bark mounds, bark mounds, bark mounds, everywhere, bark mounds. I've flown all the way to the edge of the galaxy in this sector, and I've not found not one biological thing. And it would appear that there are 3 so far discovered. So well done to CNMVIMN, great commander name, and also Malcriverside, well done to you for finding that. And then the crystalline shards was found by Asburg79, and congratulations. But that's it. Now you've seen that I've found these Stolon pods which don't seem to have any interactions at all. Now the other place that I want to visit is this one here, and I have got it marked on the galaxy map actually. I'll just show you it now because I can go to it there. And it's 7,000 light years away. So I'll save that for another stream. I need to head this way. I'm currently heading in the wrong direction at the moment. So I think I'll head off that way next. But I was just searching this area to see if I could find any more life forms, and I need to catch up on chat. Okay, why would you make Earth a zoo? Just take a few puny humans and put them on a planet with a bunch of other aliens. Boom, better zoo. Oh yeah. Think debate was more along the lines of humans are too stupid, dangerous, and far behind technology-wise to interest. Yeah, no one's going to take any interest on this at the moment. I mean, the only thing that any creature might do, they look in their past history. If they've managed to get past the whole religion thing and war and fighting against each other, and said, oh, look, do you know what? We're actually on a rock which could get destroyed at any moment, so maybe we should all work together to sort of like move to other places just to sort of make sure that we don't all die. And if they ever get to that point, yes, then they will probably say, oh, look at those lot. They're about to blow each other's cells up. Maybe we should go and intervene. Or not, as the case may be. It might be, we might be very common. All over the universe, there's these, civilizations that grow up and kill themselves every day. And they're like, oh, God, there's another one. Just leave it there. So who knows? It's just a shame that not everybody thinks the same way, I guess. I'd quite happily work together and build a ship and get out of this place. But everyone else wants to just go around shooting each other because someone's got something better than somebody else, or so they think. What else we got? I found some bio in Hawkins Gap. Tube things. Oh yeah, I know the tube things. Nice one. Heading out to the edge to spend a few weeks flying around. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. The only thing aliens would be interested in seeing here is me. Oh, and I guess the Shard or something. The Shard. So arcade gaming. I'm guessing you probably might be somewhere living around London. Mentioning the Shard. Yeah, if aliens come here, it'd be nice. I don't know what they would think of us, though. I think they would probably think we're a bunch of numpties. Especially, see, the other thing is that our representation of the human race tends to be people like politicians and kings and queens, which bear no bearing at all on the, I don't know what you want to call it, the average human being. You know, ones that have actually got a real life look on life, as opposed to let's not go down that road. Stay away from politics and all that stuff anyway. It's never good, never end well. Right, let's head over to this place and see if we can find oh come on, how long does it take to plot a route? It's right there. Here we go.
Frameshift drive charging.
If aliens come here, the shit would hit the fan. Well, I suppose it would. That would be religion out the window for a start. That would be chaos, though, right? Oh, I'm starting to sound like I'm really anti-religion. I'm not. Each to their own. As long as I don't fight about it, of course. But yeah, this shit would hit the fan, I guess. I'd quite happily say, hey, just give us a spin around the galaxy. That'd be great. And then you can probe me all you like. Imagine that, getting a trip around the galaxy. That'd be awesome. Universe, even better. Double probe me. I know I'm not a pervert. I'm just saying, seriously. God. Right. There doesn't seem to be any anomalies out here, although there are some interesting gas giants. Let's go for one of these big ones. Let's just scan one. If we can find one. There we go. Oh, two of them, and that one's ringed. Give it some. Class 3. I was expecting a bigger class. Okay, disappointed. Moving on. Next jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Dynamics, yep. Like over 50% of the planet would instantly have their faith destroyed. Yeah. I'm not sure how many. I don't know what percentage of the population of Earth is religious. It might be around 50%. I have no idea. Half religious and half not. Anyway, I'm sure someone will bring up some excuse of why aliens have arrived. Anything to control the masses, right? And own the women. Anyway, another subject. Okay, believe whatever you want, just don't hurt other people. And make sure to respect people as you wish to be respected. Absolutely, okay. Exactly. Couldn't have put it better myself. And that's it. I mean, you don't need to talk about religion when it comes to that. It's all about common sense, isn't it? Yeah, you go around randomly killing people. Right, I'm going to see, unless I can see some interesting stars, start heading my way this way. I'm guessing I just can't do it off the bat because I'll probably need to jump. Yeah, straight away. Right, I need to get myself into a denser population of stars. Okay, let's see where we can head. What we got there? That is... Oh, wow, I can't even jump that far. Okay. Let's try and find somewhere close. Whoa, everything's far away. Okay, there may be trouble ahead. Oh, 69, I can do that. That might get me there. I probably need to use this. Oh, look at that. I could do it if I have less fuel. I'll just have to use 1 jumponium. Okay. Inventory, FSD, basic. There we go. So we're going to head off towards now the other life form on a ship that's not in a great state at the moment. I'm on 69% hull. No, that wasn't intended. By interacting with alien life, but I suppose I could do with a bit of a ship repair. Maybe I should call the fuel rats. I have never had to call upon the fuel rats, but I think I'm alright for now. I can deal with 69%. Because I believe the fuel rats do carry out repairs now as well. I've never been in a situation to run out of fuel though, and that would be really embarrassing for me as a notorious explorer. To run out of fuel and call upon the fuel rats would be an epic fail by me. It'd probably make good reading though. So, yep. Nothing really interesting here. Let's just move on. Oh no, I only made a single jump, didn't I? Because I'm trying to make my way over there. Still can't do it. What seems to be the problem? Still not close enough to other stars. Okay, so according to that, there are stars that I can move to. Most of them heading straight up. Where are we? We're on 33, so we're already above the galactic plane slightly. So I just don't want to keep going straight up. I need to head towards... There is a denser star population here. It's not that far away. Well, I didn't think it was that far away. There we go. So that's the main density of stars. I need to get there as soon as possible. So how far away is that? Wow, 1,000 light years. Okay, that's quite a few jumps. Unless we can find a neutron star or something. So let's try and edge our way as close as possible. Let's go for A star, F star. Let's go for A6. Let's go to there. That might give us a route out. Alrighty, how many jumps is that? 5 jumps. Let's see if we can find anything along the way. So is everybody watching right now? Are they all Elite fans? Are you all playing Elite? I'd be interested to know. Slinky62, thank you very much for the follow. And yeah, I know I've not done a recorded video for a while, but seeing as all your delightful followers have joined my channel, I think they all deserve a treat. And there is a system in Elite Dangerous, and I call it Planet Death. And I've still not done a tutorial on how to land there and survive, because I should do, because it is, well, put it this way, I I had a few rebuys making the video. Why can't I find that? Oh, it's an icy body anyway. Why am I bothering? I don't know. But I thought I should treat all of you new followers to a video that I think you'd really enjoy watching. And so what I'm going to do is post you a link to my YouTube video. And this is not self-pimping or anything like that. It's just that sometimes in Elite Dangerous, you find things that are just amazing and you have to share. And so I'll give you the link. You look at it anytime you like. But I did a very short montage of Planet Death. Let me see if I can find it. Lots of live streams. Ah, here we go. Found it. Right. Well, let me share the link with you guys and girls. There we go. There it is. Yeah. So trust me. Take a look at this place, and if you play Elite Dangerous, yeah, you might want to contact me first before trying to land there, because it's not straightforward. But look at that video, and you will see some views that you'll never see in Elite Dangerous anywhere else. It is the only place you can go to witness that little montage that I put together. It's totally awesome. So really do check that out. So I'm just sharing that with you. Like I say, if you do seriously want to go there, though, you have to be careful. There is only a short window of opportunity to land on the planet. You cannot leave your ship on the planet. You have to dismiss your ship, because only the SRV can survive the journey. If you watch the video, you'll get it. And Dar2, you're correct. Well done, sir. Extra points to you. It is the one near Colonia. It's about 700 or 800 light years from Colonia. So fly to Colonia, dock at a station, make sure you've got a save point, and then go to that system. And I really need to do a video on how to land there, because there is only a short window of opportunity to land and dismiss your ship. And then to call your ship back, there is also a short window of time. But it is really worth it, because the view is awesome. I did lots of experimentation there. And basically, you can't stay on the surface with your ship. You can only call your ship at a certain time. So yeah, I need to put that video out as soon as possible, really. And one thing I want to do as well is I want to get there with a load of commanders and see how many ships we can have on Planet Death. Obviously we need to dismiss them, but then how many commanders on Planet Death as you sweep round the White Dwarf. Be awesome. Such stunning views though. It is just totally amazing, and you can't physically get as close to a White Dwarf as you can on this planet. It's just amazing, and I really hope that FDev don't fix it. That's the one. And R2, thank you for sharing the system link. I'm not sure if I've got it bookmarked on this commander, because I do have another commander. Let's see if I've got it on here. Have I got it bookmarked? Probably not. No, I haven't. I have on my other commander, but it's a great system. Oh yeah, I can't begin to describe. This is the trouble, you see, when you come out doing this exploration stuff, then you want to do a video about stuff like that, and you end up having to buy so many accounts to cover everything. It gets a little bit too expensive. I created this commander to show how to do exploration and progress. And here I am already on the outside of the galaxy. I've got a water world there, I think. Let's just grab that. But yeah, Planet Death. If you've got Elite Dangerous, if there's one thing you need to do on your bucket list, forget Sagittarius A. Forget going to the core, because everyone does that, and I think you've all seen it. It's a giant black hole, which doesn't kill you, it can't hurt you. I've flown directly into the black hole that is Sagittarius A. Come on, let me have it. Yes. And yeah, it didn't die. So there we go. Did that say no one else has scanned that then? I find it hard to believe out here. Surely someone must have been here before. Yeah, they are. Johnson Sky. Hang on, Johnson Sky. Didn't I see Johnson Sky in the chat? Yes, I do. Oh my word, Johnson Sky. I just come into the system that you've been into. That is superb. Now, if I had time, I would fly to that planet and... Oh, actually, no, I'll do that one. Let's have a look. Johnson Sky. That is amazing. You have just been watching the stream and you've actually tagged this planet. So what I'm going to do now, because you tagged... I'm going to go and map it now. I'm going to map that planet that you originally discovered. Because I can. Awesome. Hey, awesome, Johnson Sky. That is fantastic. There we go. So you've scanned it. I'm going to go and map it now. Put it down in history. And let's go off and map this planet. Wow, what a coincidence that is. That's awesome. Love that sort of thing. That is amazing. In fact, is it landable? I can't remember now. Let's have a quick look. Is it landable? No, it's not landable. Okay, never mind. Right, I was going to end the stream by landing on it. We'll make one more jump and then land on a landable. Hopefully with some sort of geological thing going on, and call it an end to the stream. Until next time. But right now, I'm totally going to map this. Oh, look at the old school scanning coming into effect. I love it. Anyway, let's map this planet. Do another jump. Land on a planet. Commander Johnson Sky, you was down here last year. Fantastic. And don't we know it? You've proved it. Your name is on this planet. And now I'm going to scan it. 7 probes. So it's a Mickey Mouse. There's the ears. There's the chin. 1 in the face. And oops up the back side of your head. And that's how you scan a 7 probe planet. The one that Johnson Sky found and discovered originally, which is awesome.
Surface scan complete.
Of course the surface scan is complete. It's Commander Nutter. Right, okay, let's do our final jump of this evening.
Drive charging.
It's an F-class star. I'm hoping for a water world, maybe even an Earth-like, who knows. But we'll land on a planet to end the stream, hopefully with some geological stuff going on. And then we'll call it a day, or an evening. Okay, let's see if Johnson Sky's been here as well. Quite possible. Once you follow a particular route to a particular system, especially one of interest, you'll find that pretty much every commander in the solar system and universe has been along the same route. Which is why people that fly out to the core... El Crazy Camel. He's not in the stream as well, is he? He's not watching a live stream. That'd be bonkers, wouldn't it? Hey, crazy. Yeah, when people fly to the core, they go, what's going on? Everyone's explored everything. Because they've flown direct to Sagittarius A. So, you know, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to say that if you go from Sol and use a route planner to take you to Sagittarius A, which pretty much every other commander in the game has done, it's going to plot exactly the same route that everybody else has taken. So therefore, the reason I'm scanning this system, by the way, is that so I can find a landable that might be interesting. Oh, I've got activity on that one, so we'll go back to that one. Let's mark it. Carbon dioxide geysers. Yeah, so if you plot the same route as everybody else, it'd be like travelling from London to Manchester on the road. You're all going to go the same route. You're all going to stop off at the same places, and therefore they will already be discovered. So just bear that in mind. If you want to put your name on a system that no one's been to before, then don't take the same route as them. It's that straightforward. Alright, I'm just scanning the system to find a landable. System scan complete. Good stuff. Okay, let's see what's available. We've got one landable. Anything interesting there? No volcanism. No, so we're not going to bother going there. That's the one I tagged. Carbon dioxide geysers. What else we got? Water magma. Carbon dioxide geysers. No atmosphere. I guess it's going to be carbon dioxide geysers. The thing I find is, though, that geysers aren't geysers in this game. Alright, we'll go with that one. Oh, it's got some stuff like yttrium and stuff. That's jumponium as well. Right, let's go and land there then. We'll end the stream landing on this planet. Well, moon. I've got a feeling the geysers will be firmer holes, because there's a bug in this game at the moment where pretty much everything that's geysers, apart from water geysers, aren't geysers. They're actually firmer holes, which is really depressing. Because you can have fun with geysers, because they blast your SRV into space, quite literally. You can get into orbit. Not that I want to do that right now, though, because I've only got one SRV. And if I get blasted into orbit, well, no more SRV time, basically. So, Commander Johnson Sky, whereabouts are you in the galaxy right now? Are you on the Distant Worlds 2 expedition by chance? Because my other commander is. Nearly there. On the 7-second mark. Into the blue zone. And let's see what we find. So we need to map the planet so that we can identify the points of interest. And obviously our interest will be the, I think it's carbon dioxide geysers in this case. Awesome, Commander Johnson Sky. I'm also on the Distant Worlds 2 expedition with my other account. This account is the Nutter. So I'm in this account I'm Commander the Nutter, and on my other account I am Commander Bloody Nutter, who is on the Distant Worlds 2 expedition. But he's having a rest at the moment. That particular commander went something like 14,000 light years ahead of the expedition to just go and mess about with rock rain, which is now being patched out apparently. Right. So yeah, I'm still sat at Sagittarius A station at the moment. Hey, did you notice actually my claim to fame? The planet that the new station at the core orbits is the one that I mapped, and I mapped it before they put the station there. That's my claim to fame. And also Sagittarius A, on the codex it says that I was the first to discover it, which obviously I wasn't. That was another well famous commander. Oh, I need to find another one of those off. So yeah, codex is a bit weird. That's another vlog that I need to do, stroke video. Right, let's get into realistic view. Oh wow, that's some nice ice ravines going on there. Right, so we could do with a surface geological that we can actually see in the daylight. There we go, we'll go for that one. Oh, let's have that one. I do like the ravines on these planets. Let's go and land here. It seems to be in some sort of plateau. Never mind. I'm sure it'll still make a good screen. Coming into land. In the pipe. 5x5. And all that. Actually, it looks quite rough down here. Luckily I'm not in an Anaconda. It'd be a really tricky landing. As I'm in a medium ship, it's a little bit easier. Oh, I can see proper geezers going on. This could be fun. That looks like proper geezers to me. So gravity is 0.07 G, so not a lot of gravity, which means that if I hit one of those geezers in SRV, I could probably end up in orbit. Okay, unfortunately they don't affect ships, which you think they would do, right? Wow. Okay, there's some proper geezer stuff going on here. Let's go and scan this one first, and then we'll land. Analysis mode, composition scanner, line it up. Let's see if it matches what it is. Carbon dioxide ice geyser, lovely. Right, okay, let's land and have a bit of fun with the geyser. Why not? It could be the end of my SRV as we know it, but never mind. We can always pick up resources without an SRV. Oh, I told you this would be tricky to land. Let's try and find somewhere. Oh, is that a resource there? Oh, that's 2. Oh, right, okay. Let me show you how to pick up resources if you don't have an SRV, because they're right in front of me, so I might as well just, you know, because you can. If I switch to... It doesn't matter actually, I could use my mining laser or pulse laser, it doesn't make any difference. I'll use the mining laser for now. So, hang on, let's just make sure I'm clear about what we're doing here. So those are resources right there, those crystals, yep. So if I back up and fire my mining laser at them, they sparkle and break off. See that? It's broken off. So I can then get close and target it. And there we go, chromium. Open the cargo bay. Scoop. Get my ship nice and flat. and then I can scoop it up if I'm not got hooked on a rock. It's just okay. With practice. Come on. Oh, I've nudged it. Where's it going? Come on. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it. Come on. Get in the scoop. Maybe I'm not flat enough. Okay. Let's get flatter. You totally can do this, by the way. I'm just proving that it's really difficult. Is it now behind me? Okay, I made a real hash of that. Let's try that again. Like I say, it's a lot easier on flat terrain. So there's resource there. Okay, there it goes. Target it. If I get my ship a little bit more... I can't get my ship down flat because of this ravine that I'm in, which is obviously making things a lot more harder. Come on. Super. Undetermined. It's not going to let me get it. I can't get down in a ravine. Anyway, if the surface was flat, you could do it. Unfortunately, my ship is too big for this ravine. In fact, let's have a look outside just to show you what I'm trying to deal with. So as you can see, I suppose it would help if my landing gear was up, but yeah, this ravine is just kind of in the way. I can't get flat, so on a level ground obviously you could do it, and that's my excuse why I can't seem to be able to scoop up anything at the moment. Right, also of course I need to be able to land, so let's try over here. Get the landing gear down again. Oops daisy. Over here looks good. Cool. Yeah, I told you it'd be difficult to land. Let's see. You would think I could land here, wouldn't you? Come on, let me land. I'll probably have to go on top of the ravine to land. That's what I'll do. Let's do that. Over here, I think might make a good landing spot. I did promise you that I'd land before we end the stream, and then we'll jump in the SRV. Come on, let me land here. Actually, there looks smoother. Let's go over there. Oh, okay, let's do this. I think I've got more of a chance over here. There we go. Yeah, that looks much better. Lovely. Definitely going to land here. Oh, there we go. Left a bit. There we go. Come on, land. Why is it fighting with me? Come on. Land. What is going on with the surface? I need to check outside. Why am I not landing? Why is it struggling to land? Okay. Back it up. There. That should be perfect for landing. Huh. Oh, apparently I can land better when I'm not inside the ship. Right, okay, we've landed. Great. Then he took the shields right out. Get in the SRV, deploy.
Drive assist.
Hercules 888, if I'm my SRV and I scan sulfur dioxide from a hole,
Emergency warning.
what is the purpose of doing that other than discovery? Well, to be honest, I think you probably nailed it on the head. Scanning it, that's about all there is. I mean, you can have fun with them. Well, not so much thermal holes. Let's give you an outside view of where we are now. But yeah, scanning it, it's all about discovery. And another video that I need to do, I want to do a video on the codex. Scanning these objects adds to your exploration rank, okay? But since they made a lot of changes recently, being able to get to elite in exploration is not difficult, really. Just head to the edge of the galaxy and come back, and you'll be elite. But when you scan these thermal holes and all that good stuff, it adds to your exploration rank, and so does driving around in an SRV. And that's kind of it, really. Can you get materials from planets? Yes, you definitely can. If you go to a planet that has activity like this, you can guarantee resources. You can guarantee exactly what you need. If I look at this planet now, where are we? We're on this planet here. So what has it got? So the rarest resource on this planet is yttrium, okay? And I can guarantee you that I can get yttrium. And yttrium is useful because you use it for jumponium. Let me just show you. Let's go up. Inventory, FSD, premium. I need... Well, I can't highlight it because it says ship required. But you'll see that second from bottom, I need yttrium. Yep. But I can guarantee that because that is on this planet and it's the rarest resource. So all I need to do is look at my scanner and look for needle crystals. Now I can't see needle crystals at the moment. That's because none are around. But if I do a bit more driving around, let's just balance out my power because I've got a bit of a jump down to get down to the rest of the stuff. As you can see, I'm already on my way. Okay, right. Just fly across the next mountain. Ooh. There we go, made it. Right, let's see. So we're looking for needle crystals is what we want. Can't see it at the moment. It's a nice view though, don't you think? Right, let's just move over that way a bit. So the main canyon, I think, let's just have a look outside again. The main canyon of activity, yeah, is definitely down there. Whoa, that one's properly going for it down there. So I'm gonna, there's my ship, there's my SRV. So that's me in the SRV. That's my ship. I want to drive down here where there'll probably be lots of materials. So in order to do that, I need to get back in my SRV. And where I want to be is over to the left. So I'm going to make a bold... Oh, that looks dangerous. Oh, get over. Oh, I'm stuck on the edge now. Okay, I'll just go for it. Okay, I don't really want to end up going down a ravine right now. Okay. Still no needle crystals, right? So anyway, I need to go down over the left. work my way up here. Oh, actually, there's quite a few more points now. Needle crystals, there we go. Needle crystals, over to my right. I seem to be stuck at the moment. Needle crystals, actually, right down in front of me. Okay. Ice planets are notoriously difficult to negotiate in an SRV. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to go off this big jump here. Let me just check what we're doing. I've got a feeling it's going to be a bit of a long flight down. Yeah. Okay. So this is a scenario, you'll get this a lot in an SRV. I've made my way onto this mountain top. The resource that I want is down this massive mountain. And you might think that that's not very big. But rest assured, that's a massive drop. Luckily, we have low gravity. So if we're careful, we should be able to make it down. And there we are at the top of the mountain. So let's do it. Okay. For the needle crystals. Let's do it. And off we go. So I just need to slow my descent now. Lots. Oosh. Oh, bounced. Nearly at the bottom of the ravine. And we're on the surface. Right, so where's my needle crystals gone? Have they disappeared now? Oh, typical. They're probably halfway up that mountain. That'd be hilarious. Is that them up there? Yeah, that's them up there. Oh, that's hilarious. Right. Let's see if we can get back to them. I just want to prove that you can get exactly what you want on a planet. Right, so we'll have a run up and then use our boost. Ooh. Right, there we go. I won't be defeated. Full speed ahead and boost. There we go. Boosting our way. Ooh, let's stick it down here. Stop, stop, stop. Don't fall back down. Oh yeah, that's what you call persistence. Let's eke it round. Wheel spin. That's ice planets for you. Where is it? I can't. Whereabouts is my needle crystals? Oh, this is the trouble when you're right on the edge of a mountain. I'm actually on top. Oh, they're right in front of me. Right. Oh, there it goes. Huh. Where's my resources gone? Oh, I can see him falling downhill. This should be Yttrium, right? That was the challenge. Oh, stop moving. Right, they'll probably overtake me in a minute. I can see him coming down on the right hand side. No, I don't want in reverse. Come back round. There we go. Yttrium! I told you! What did I tell you? So you can guarantee materials on a planet with geological. Open the cargo.
Cargo scoop deployed.
There we go. Elements collected. Yttrium. Perfect. Right. Let's end the stream by having a play with this gigantic, huge Okay. Right. Ooh, ouch, each. Right. So, that is scary. Wow, can you hear that? How high do you think you might get if you drove over that? Let's have a look. Whoa. So, place your bets. How high do you think we'll go if we drive over that? Because as you're still watching, let's just do it for fun. And if my SRV explodes, I'll just head back home. Righty. Let's do it. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 2.5k. Okay, let's see. 3, 2, 1, and hello. Whoa. There we go. 200 and 300, 400, 500, 500 and oh my word! Don't no don't go into orbit. 300 and something 50. Oh, I thought I was going to go into orbit then because there's no way back down. I think that was about 600. You'll have to pause and rewind it. Okay, we now need to control our descent because this could get really nasty. Don't explode. Oh, yeah. I think we made it. We only lost like 10% hull and upside down. And all in the aid of science, right? There we go. So that's how you go if you go over a carbon dioxide gas vent even. Right, I don't think I'm going to make it back up to my ship, so it's probably easier if I call it down. So I think what I'll do actually is I will leave you with a nice view. Oh, if I don't spin it around too much. Let's just get over this mound. Yeah, I'm just flying the SRV. Oh, that was a bit of a bumpy landing. Whoop.
Chassis integrity compromised.
Oh, okay. I've had better landings in an SRV. Oh, that's a nice view. Right, okay. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy, right? Okay, so there we go. Let's give you a view. So here we are on the edge of the galaxy in my SRV on an ice planet with carbon dioxide geysers that have shot me. Oh, there's my ship up there. There's my ship. He proudly says, "There's my ship. It hasn't taken off yet." There's me and my SRV. Oh, and there's the Milky Way. That's the Milky Way right there. The galaxy that we're in. But it's just that we're right on the edge. Hence, you can see it. So, yeah. This is why we explore. And there's a gas giant with a ring. And I can see 2 moons orbiting the gas giant. And obviously I'm on a moon that is going around the very same gas giant. There's the large metallic clouds, Milky Way, my ship, Ice Planet, things to discover. This is why we explore. This is why I like exploring. You never know what you're going to find. So in this case, we've got my ship, my SRV, the Milky Way. Can I actually get that planet in view as well? Probably not. No. Alright, so we've got a geyser going off there as well. Actually, if I zoom right out, maybe. Nope, it's not going to fit. Alright. Well, let's just go with a view like that with the SRV. Nice and close. So if you ever wanted to explore the galaxy anyway, and in this case the Milky Way, Elite Dangerous is probably a good option for doing that, and to be able to actually land and drive around on planets that you find, and quite often before anybody else. So there we go. New review. Looks like the gas giant is about to set, and so I salute you. And yeah, we'll leave it there. So anyway, I just want to say a big thanks to everybody that's followed and subscribed and all that good stuff, and made some comments in the text chat. It's always good to have company and someone to talk to when you're this far away from the rest of the human race. In this case, the end of the galaxy. So yeah, appreciate your company, everyone. Have a good sleep, have a good rest, and fly safe. And I will see you on the next stream. Until then, love you lots. Goodbye.